The Crunchyroll Anime Awards are a joke. Want to know why? Well, just take a look at the past winners. These are the nominees. Who do you think is going to win? Want to guess? Just think of the most popular series among these and you will have your answer. Well, you are right, it's Jujutsu Kaisen. Never, I don't have a problem with Jujutsu Kaisen. Truth be told, I quite like it is like in my top 20 anime I have ever watched. But what I don't like about this is that why didn't Vinland Saga win? Vinland Saga was not the only case. It is very common for anime awards to be popularity based. Just look at this year's nominations. You will think that all these nominations are good, but I need you to think there are only 6 animes that are the contenders for the whole year. There was no anime better than these 6, right? Well, I don't have a problem with every nominee, because these nominations are actually good, except one that I will talk about later, but first, let's talk about what I like. Frieren Beyond The Journey's End. Okay, so I went into Frieren Beyond Journey's End thinking it'd just be another chill fantasy anime. Elves, swords, magic, you know the drill. But this show, it swept me off my feet. I was not ready for the emotional uppercuts or the calm, melancholic beauty it throws at you from episode 1. The hero's tale is already over. Instead, we get Frieren slowly realizing the weight of time, friendship, and loss, and it hits hard. The pacing is slow, but in that good kind of slow. The animation? Stunning. The music? Subtle, cozy, sometimes haunting. Chef's kiss. It doesn't handhold. It's quiet. Reflective. There's sadness, but also hope. Frieren grows by honoring old bonds and forming new ones with Fern and Stark. I didn't expect to cry over shared spells or flower fields, but I did. It's not just a fantasy anime, it's a quiet masterpiece that sticks with you. Okay, let's stop the glazing and talk about solo leveling. Here comes my rant. Solo Leveling is one of the flashiest anime to come out recently. And there's no denying that its action is top tier. The animation is sharp, the choreography is smooth, and the soundtrack hits hard. If you're here for fights and spectacle, it delivers big time. But when we talk about anime of the year, we're not just talking about flashy visuals. We're talking about storytelling, emotional depth, character growth, and thematic richness. And in all those areas, Solo Leveling Season 1 falls short. The story is thin. Jinwoo is cool, sure, but his development feels one-dimensional. He levels up, he beats stronger enemies, and that's about it. The supporting cast? Barely explored. The world building? Shallow at best. It's a straightforward power fantasy that rarely pauses to offer substance beyond the surface. Let's also be clear. The season that was nominated by Crunchyroll was Season 1. Not the later arcs that fans say get better. Just Season 1, the setup. And while it's a strong start for an action-heavy series, it lacks the emotional and narrative weight that defines true greats. There's nothing wrong with loving Solo Leveling. It's fun. But anime of the year should represent more than hype. It should move you, challenge you, or leave something meaningful behind. Solo Leveling doesn't. And that's why it shouldn't win. And my rant is over. It's not like I'm salty that my favorite anime didn't get a nomination. Well, I hope Frieren wins, while other nominees like Dan to Dan, 22 nominations, Delicious in Dungeon, 16, Kaiju Number 8, 16, Solo Leveling, 13, and The Apothecary Diaries, 13, have also made significant impacts this year. Each brings unique elements to the table, from action-packed sequences to intricate world building. While the competition is fierce, Frieren Beyond Journey's End distinguishes itself through its profound narrative and exceptional production quality. Its exploration of life's impermanence and the depth of its characters make it a standout choice for Anime of the Year. Let's be honest. At this point, the Crunchyroll Anime Awards aren't really about celebrating the best anime of the year. They're about what's most popular. Fan votes dominate, and hype often outweighs substance. Shows with massive social media followings or flashy animation get all the attention, even if quieter. More nuanced masterpieces get sidelined. It's frustrating when deep, character-driven stories, or technically brilliant productions are passed over because they're not trending on Twitter or didn't get TikTok edits. If the system rewards popularity over quality, then it should own up to that. Just call it what it is. The Crunchyroll Popularity Awards. At least then expectations would be set, and fans of underappreciated gems wouldn't keep hoping for fair recognition. Well, I hope you guys liked my rant and actually believe me for what I am saying. Please like and subscribe to motivate me. Don't hate me, because I actually quite like Solo Leveling. I have read all manhwa and not watched the series through TikTok. So, hope you enjoyed Sayonara.